Salut you wonderful simmers out there, and thank you for joining us. Today we are going to be showcasing the spooky stuff pack for the Halloween season. So I have put a few outfits together for this episode. Okay, and so looking at the other female clothes items, we have some makeup bits here, full face, that can be used for some of the different outfits. We have the witch's hat, which I love, the spider hanging off of it. We have the pirate hat and we have the Roman hat. Then we have the 5 different outfits I just showed off, as so. There's some jewelry pieces as well. So there's 2 necklaces, this spider one and a spooky skull one. Okay, then there's a few bits of shoes that can go with each of the outfits. And then several different tights. So some of them can be worn together. Socks can be worn with tights, which is a little bit odd. And so here we go. So that's everything available for females. Okay, heading over to men now, and here are the different outfits that I have put together. Okay then, so going through to hats first, there's the 3 different hats that we've just seen. There is one necklace that goes to this, the same as previously. And there's one face mask to go with this. Next we have the outfits, and there are 4 different outfits. Of course there is less for men than there is for women. Interestingly, the Roman outfit comes with its own shoes, so that kind of adds. There's nothing here in accessories for men, and then there's 1 pair of boots. Okay, heading over to children now. There's nothing for toddlers, and teens wear the same as young adults, and elders. And so for children, we have a few little outfits here. Okay then, so for children there is a tiara that comes under the hair. There's also the pirate's cap and the pumpkin. Then in accessories there isn't anything, and makeup. We have this spooky little, okay, then heading on, we have the 4 different outfits that we saw before that can all be dressed up to create a different outfit. There's nothing in accessories, and for shoes there's 2 pairs, the bloody pair and the princess shoes. Okay, so that's what we have for that. We're going to jump into the game now and have a look at the items and the objects that we can use. Okay then, so here we are in the game, and I have got everything out, including some of the pre-made rooms as well, so we can show all of the different items off. So starting over here, we have the sofa and chair. So you know, you've thrown a rug over, made it look all spooky. We have a dining table, we have a sideboard table and a side table, all in a spooky fashion. Coming forwards, we've got a new teddy for the Sims as well, the children's Sims, that they can hug and learn a social skill on, as well as beat up when they're upset. We have a cauldron that will show a spooky light on, and you can watch it. It's very pretty anyway, and looks really cool at night. Okay, then we have the pumpkin here. There's 2 pumpkins, ideal for just decorating your front doorstep or something with, although you can make your own, but we'll see that in a minute. So yeah, there are some pre-done pumpkins for you. I mean, So over here in England, we love doing card craft with kids, and this is exactly the sort of thing you might make. Now, if you can hear that constant banging in the background, that is my daughter. She is playing, and she is 2, and so she is playing. Okay, so we have a rug here, and this has a couple of different variations as well. So you have a giant bat, and a happy pumpkin, and a happy pumpkin or something skeleton. So there's that. Okay, now we have a couple of friendly little ghosts that are also lights, so we can turn them on and they would light up if it was dark. And the same for this one as well. Okay, so moving on, we have, this takes up 2 squares, and again it is a light. And then we have these nifty lights as well. Let's see, if we head into here, I've turned everything on, and if we go night, and you can see how it all glows up. Okay, so we can see the lights lit up here now, and there's those 2. So they are the different buy items that have come with the pack there. There's a couple of wall ones over here as well that we can see. Okay, so going across, we have some photos here, and these images will change over time. So their heads disappeared in that one. He turned into a werewolf. She turns into a vampire. So really, really cool. I love these. They are awesome. Next, we have some curtains here that can go up. And yeah, they're just decorative curtains. We have some spider webs and spider as well here. They look pretty funky. They are separate, so you can put them where you like. Okay, next we are moving on to the floor. So there are only 2 variants of the carpet, 2 variants of flooring, but we have a wood flooring with a decent selection of colours, I think, and a carpet, again, with a decent selection, which I think are quite nice. I'll leave them up just for a second longer. Okay, so moving on, and we have wallpapers. There are a few different wallpapers, and I've put all the different variants on there of each wallpaper. So going from the left, we've got black. Going towards the right, we have the orange. The middle one, the middle blue one and green one, I think are super nice, but that one is definitely my favorite just because of the spiderweb color change. Okay, so going across, we have a bat one. Okay, so again, going from left to right, we have black, purple, blue, red, green, and orange. Again, they're really nice, different ones. We have quite a wide selection of this one, literally taking up. So there's 11 different swatches of this. I love how they run into each other as well. I think that's really pretty. But yeah, really cool. Again, I really like them. And then my favourite one so far, we have a kids paper, I would say, and it's so adorable. It's so cute. The friendly little ghost in different facial expressions. And then lastly, we have an outsidey wood colours. There's so many different ones here. So there's a few different ones here. And okay then, so we have one of the pre-made rooms, and it's really nice. I mean, really, really nice. You can see how they've done the spider and spider web up there, how they've got things laid out and stuff. And yeah, this is the carving table. We're going to go have a look at that in a moment. Same with the candy pot. We'll go have a look at that in a minute. So this is just one idea of how you could set up a room if you wanted to, using the items, and then we'll head into the next room. This again is looking at how you could potentially set up a room if you wanted to. And again, it's really cool. It's really pretty. It's lovely. So now we're going to go have a look at the interactive items that come with this pack. And so they are here. And a reason I'm leaving them for last is because we can actually play test them. Okay then, so here we have the candy bar. So you can go and grab a treat. Kids can do this as well. And something really cool happens. Here she comes. Now, if we get the child sim to do that again, there's a chance that a hand will pop out of this. That doesn't seem to want to be happening right now. Grab a treat, Dad. Ghost spirits were released at that time. And they do grab a sweet and eat it. He is now scared. They both are. Okay, so when I was doing this before, there was a hand that popped out a couple of times. Okay, so there's the candy pot. Now the candy will work by if you set up an event in the calendar, which I have already done. Then you can make a holiday for Halloween and add spooky spirits, remembrance, trick or treat, wear costumes, decorate. Okay then, so when you have trick or treat, it means that Sims will come to your door and they will knock, and your adult Sim will have an option to either trick or treat, at which point they will either give them a sweet or they will chuck something at them or something as a prank, as a trick. So that if you have one of these bowls on the lot, however, the trick-or-treater will go straight to this bowl. Even if it's placed inside your house, they will go inside your house to oh my god. Yeah, they will go inside your house to get a treat from the trick-or-treat pot. Okay, next up for the interactive items, we have the pumpkin crafting. Now this is based on your skill level as well. So your let's get her to do a normal pumpkin, and they grab a pumpkin and they go through the whole process. So she's got a knife and she's cutting it open. You've got the inside, she scoops it out and puts it in the bin, and now it's all nice and hollow. And then she starts carving into it, and that will make different faces. And yeah, depending on your motor skill or creative skill, your painting skill, it will depend on how well it comes out. There's a couple of options you have once that's done. So okay then, so she has finished her little pumpkin, it's here, and you can go ahead and light a candle if you choose to, and you can also place this pumpkin on the ground wherever you like, and you can then smash it. Now if you have a lit candle, oops, let's light the candle and smash it. Then there is a chance they will catch on fire. Oh, there you go. She caught on fire because she stood on it while it was had a lit candle. Hey, Mum and Dad to the rescue. I don't even think they're her real parents. I just created an extra sim in the household. Exciting stuff, little one. Okay, so that is how you do it. So you can get your Sims actually involved in this season, which is lovely because they can make the pumpkins, and all your kids can make pumpkins and put them out and in the house and things. You can do the trick-or-treating, have Sims come to your house. You can't have your Sims go out to other people's houses, unfortunately. And yeah, that is it. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please do like, subscribe, share. And in the next episode, we are going to be going over how to decorate a house with the items available. So for now, I shall say goodbye.